Rolitano, believed dead, presumed missing, kill on sight. Samuel Beechworth, missing, kill on sight. Woman in terrace close to Colonel and a victim of circumstance. Moon in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do not disturb her, but do not allow her to leave the premises. She's under my protection. Ward Admiral, Ward Regent Havelock. I wonder if I can talk to... Letter from Callista, Corvo. I'm gonna make a run for it. I think that if I hadn't met you, I wouldn't be brave enough to try. I'll try to find you again someday when this is all over. So it's I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce her name. She made a run for it. I guess it maybe into the sewers. I hope into the sewers. Her making a run for it in here would not help her. There's a keychain in there? I'm just curious as to key to what. Weird. That must be somewhere accessed via the sewers. I would imagine so. Let us quickly deal with this. Actually, really getting into this now. I really want to see more of the game. It's actually reminding me of, you know, when I was a kid playing. Hold on, let me just get this guy to aggro. It's just bringing me back to a similar feeling I had when I was younger. You know, playing like Spyro, and you'll be at the end of the game and things are all wrapping up. Remind me of that. Never saw this being played before.
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Never did get to do it. Carmine pocket watch. That leads there. Okay. I'm really curious as to where the hell that key is. Because it doesn't seem like it's anywhere I can access. Unless there's a really obtuse way to do so. Ow. Don't know why I even bother losing them, to be honest. Yeah, I have no idea how to access it. Huh. It was locked again. I remember grabbing that key from the apartment over there. I wonder, did I lose it? After being captured by the other guy and all that? Wait. Dark vision. What is this? It's a pipe. Maybe you can get in there via rat form? Maybe. But regardless, we are now done here. Hey. Ooh, what's this? Journal notice. No idea what that was about. Journal notice. Wonder, are the others still here? Yeah, they're still here. The other lady's gone, but this lady over here is still here. At least tell her it's safe to leave now. And I can grab this. Or I would if I had space.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Okay. We'll use this.
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Okay, she's not enough to say. Let's just say hi to Piero. And get one last elixir.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
I just can't believe I'm wrapping up now. It just feels like it was so quick, you know? Recording locally. I know, I'm after rather enjoying this game, you know? It's a good feeling. Though I find that it's a bit of a sad one, honestly. But regardless, it's always... Swore I heard a rune or something. To be honest, I remember I was saying it's like same feeling as when you're wrapping up, like the old. It was the same feeling I had when I was a kid, you know, playing the old Spyro games, wrapping up. It's a bit of a sad feeling. You know, you want to see more, want to see more of the story kind of thing. And while there is a bit more of the story here, unlike in those cases where most of the characters have disappeared from the game, which honestly just, you know, kind of, I'm not sure in a good word for it, but I really didn't like it as a kid. It just took away from it. Made the game feel a bit more hollow, you know, but or lifeless or something. So yeah, same feeling. Wait, what's this? Whatever way it looked, I thought it was a body glitching out in the water. It's not. What point am I trying to make here? You know, this whole time, I only noticed now that when you want to climb onto something, it says tells you to hold spacebar. I've just not done it without thinking. But yeah, I can't remember where I was going with that. But yeah, basically, I just wish there's more to it, you know? Because there's one more mission and that's it. We're done. And there's the DLC, but it's... I want to see more of Corvo, you know? The DLC is Dowd only. Unless you want to do like trials or something. So yeah. But yeah, I'll be going straight on to the DLC. Maybe not tonight, but tomorrow.
Thought I'd find you here. Never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy in Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
We're going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily. Wait here, I'll be back when I'm ready to go. We're ready to go now.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Hopefully my little point there made sense. Oh, I got all the coins and the rune here. Used the arc pylon to rescue Piero and Sokolov. Found Emily's drawing. Three dead or unconscious bodies found. Low chaos. Didn't kill anyone. So them killing their allies didn't count. Awesome. Though I still wonder if it could count towards chaos at all. Because someone died, you know. Maybe it's just be killing people that only counts towards chaos. But oh, but you know what I was saying, you know, the feeling that, you know, reaching the end of the game and all that. Hopefully I made sense there. I'm not sure if I did. Hopefully I did. It's been ages since I felt this feeling. I'm not used to it. Maybe I felt it more recently, but I certainly can't think of it. My mind has an annoying habit of blacking out counterexamples to what I'm saying. Or only thinking of them the moment I start saying it. In a sense there, it actually started doing that right there. I only realized that sometimes it thinks of counterexamples the moment I go to say them, the moment I'm going to say one thing. The moment that, you know. Basically thought of a counterexample there the moment I say it doesn't think of counterexamples. So, yeah. The leaders of the Lawless Conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They are holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Now, this is quite different depending on how the level of chaos you have.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight.
Understandable, really.
I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do. Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
If you go high chaos, he hates your guts and will fire a flare, letting them know you're here. Area map. Lighthouse, Kingsbarrow Fort. Yeah, you have to go right through the fort to get to the lighthouse. So, yeah. And I also hope, I also wouldn't mind him being in the sequel. I like him. Just get up here. Huh, there's still a ruin here. Just one, right there. Really shouldn't have these. Actually, it's a supply depot, but supply thing for guards, I would assume. Though it's just like a rebar or two and a couple of bolts, neither of which, well, only one of which you'd use. Harborside entrance, beachside entrance. Both have electricity things guarding them. Could you stop time to get past? For some reason they're not highlighting. I guess just a question of distance. It just, I was thinking that I was within it. Should be able to grab him without being noticed. Grab. Also, there shouldn't be any rats here. Since it was spread by, since the plague was spread by the previous Lord Regent, it was spread to the mainland. This was his fallback point. He wouldn't have spread it here. I wouldn't put his fallback point at a place with the plague. So, actually, then again, the rats may have came in on a ship. Basically, my point there was that I don't need to worry about the corpses getting eaten by rats. I think I saw a way in that the arrows aren't pointing at. I did not even notice you existed. You know what? I want to reload that because I don't want to be noticed by that. You know, I might actually get to do some
Best to Emily. After she's on the
I'll just listen to this conversation.
For an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna
Didn't mean to go back this far. I just wanted to not set off the other thing.
All turn to ashes. I'd best be going. Battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Well, I know where to pull back to. I need one of those. I really did not notice that at all. Annoying. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. just wondering how the hell is Corvo going to clear his name? Just getting Emily to say, "Oh, Corvo didn't, kill the Empress," wouldn't be enough. Because, you could say, "Oh, he clearly got Emily to say that," Who knows what, torments he's put the kid through. She may say anything he wants, him to say. Other way around. She may say anything he wants her to say. I can't speak. She may say anything he wants her to say. There we go. I may have said that already, but I kept hearing it the other way around. Okay. It's annoying, the issues with this. Nearly fell off. Seem to have noticed me, but I think it's just a case of them not looking up. Grab. I'm just leaving him plonk here. He'll be fine. Now with that disabled, I can just go over here. Just I want to try and stealth this as far as possible, because that might have an impact on what happens. Grab. Carry. Can't just leave this guy wander around. And I can't leave him there. Up we go. There's more elixir there. There's that wall of light. How many guys do they have left? Like, I've seen so many city guard. Like, I suppose the place just has a lot of city guard. Just didn't realize they had as much as they did. And I wasn't actually killing any of them, so it's not like that would be. Christ. Basically what I was trying to say there is what I was saying didn't make any sense. There's an overseer here with music. Okay, so basically, doing that has allowed me into either side entrance, but I can't access here. Or I can't get out via here. I can't leave this room in a way that gives me progress. I have to backtrack. Fine. At least now, I can get past without triggering a wall of light. Wonder if I can just slow time and get to a wall of light that way. Wait, what happened? He died. How far back? No. Actually, that was just a moment ago. That's fine. know, I really thought that the all of that had been dealt with. I would have been much more careful if it hadn't. And I also never realized that it killed anyone nearby. I thought they were completely immune to those things. Didn't realize they weren't. It's interesting. Yeah, that other one just disabled the wall of light. Okay, I can just blink over. It really isn't Corvo proof. I didn't catch what the guy said. I heard the "oh, you always amuse me" thing, but I didn't hear the anything else. Grab, carry. Okay. Grab a regular bullet off him. Apparently, he's only one. Argue their infinite ammo begs otherwise. Gatehouse. Wasn't there some gatehouse drainage I could go to instead? Yes, there was. When he looks away, I can go in here. Switch back to this, and yeah, there's rats here too. As expected, really. 1, 2. Don't want to carry either of them. I think we just stay here. Get into gatehouse via this way, and the rune is actually also down here. So this is the last rune in the game. So anything you want to get, last chance to get it. Press right mouse button to release a powerful blast of wind, knocking your enemies off their feet and throwing them. This power will also douse fires and shatter wooden doors, but projectiles like arrows back at the enemy who fired them. So level 2 wind blasts will throw enemies against the wall with enough force to kill them. Okay, we're in the gatehouse. You didn't see nothing. Hey, that was a slip up. A little careless. Didn't even see him. Thankfully, it didn't backfire. Well, too much. Reminds me of the bridge. Just the how this is done. Carry. That is funny. Oh shit! He's dead, Jim. He owed me $10. Wouldn't pay off. It's fine. I keep making that joke till someone laughs. Laugh, damn you! That was also a joke. Sorry if I'm not sounding like I'm making a joke. It's just I'm trying my best not to flub this up. And so my like focus is just solely on this. There we go. Ton of so-called stuff down there. It's completely bypassed by going this way. It's really not Corvo proof. And really saying that, it's also not Dowd proof either. Alright. Good, he's got the elevator key. Okay, it's open. Could have climbed in that way though, actually. Okay, go to Burroughs Lighthouse. I think someone tried to see me there or something, but doesn't even matter. Yeah, someone noticed, but... Okay, something was spazzing out there. I think maybe the body? Ooh, damn it, I should have read that. Whoops. Just got a bit overexcited, because... the tension's getting to me. And I do mean that sincerely. Oh, that's low res. Like, just shockingly low res. I think everyone else was much higher detail. Oy. Grab! And now if I was being an ass, I would just like I could have just wind blasted him off. What? Didn't you find it funny? Ha! Everyone's a critic. Everyone's in. I want to make a joke about, you know, imitation is a serious form of flattery there, but yeah. Also, I had another chance to read it there, and I failed. The leaders of the same old. I just assumed it had changed for the new area. Okay, if I just triangle the guy and grab him, all we will. I could keep swearing I'm hearing a new thing. Okay. Another rune or something. Maybe it's a sign of the outsider's influence here. Probably not. The outsider really did have a big hand in all the events that took place here. Dowd's abilities, Dowd's powers. Oh, he's dead. Whoops. Gravity did it. Like, Dowd wouldn't be able to pull off the assassination if it wasn't for his abilities. You know. So, Corvo wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for his abilities. The outsider whispers in a ton of different people's ears, like, Piero, you know. The outsider does a lot of influence and sway. Imagine if, let's listen.
Samuel, a useless old man, hungry for purpose. So, unjustly dismissed from the name over an affair of honor.
An affair of honor?
This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid. Always too sure that was my problem. Never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness.
He reiterated himself, which he went against subtitle.
Came from the others. Crossing the island below like it was nothing. Only a question of how, and I'm lacking accountability.
Hiya, Havelock.
I was young, I went to sea. Took command of a ship and made aimless men into sailors. Made a collection of boats into a navy. Then founded a conspiracy and almost led an empire. No compromise. Never showed mercy. Never showed weakness. I showed the world what mattered. Will and vision. And not being afraid of getting dirty. And now, I'll lose it all to a man with a faster sword hand. Or is it that he has a slower sword hand? There's something wrong.
To get
A good story for the history. I'll have a good epitaph. In his time, he commanded a noble lord, a high overseer, the man who brought down a titan, Admiral Havelock, son of the High Ocean.
the faster sword hand thing, I think what it means is, well, if Corvo has the faster sword hand, he would strike first, and, you know, stop Havelock. If he's slower sword hand, it's Havelock struck first, left an opening, and Corvo took advantage. Or, you know, Havelock struck too quick, kind of thing. Who knows? But basically, Havelock done fucked up. He got on the wrong side of Corvo, the protagonist of the game. Not a good idea. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We'll not maintain our grip on the Empire with a little girl setting policy. And I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Cadouin woman would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and I must take the reins of the city, of the Empire. When I take the reins of the city or the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Bit of extra money, though I don't know the worth of it. This is a lot different if you went high chaos. Martin and Pendleton are still alive. They're dead there. Is this an alternative way off? Not sure what that does. Ah, yeah, it's just a short lift. Sorry, the tension's getting to me. Okay. By the time I go back, you know, the other guys just have to commit suicide or something. Oh, I think this is where like one of the high chaos endings is. Jumps off with Emily. I think you can save Emily even in that ending, but I don't know. Nothing underneath. Sometimes stuff is hidden. I'm gonna go listen to Havelock's thing. That, listening to it actually tips him off that you're there. As does make sense. Which implies in the past when you've been listening to people's things in their presence, they've just left you.
We've done such things. Cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No, that's not how.
Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe they just made a sound.
Everything gets muddy. If anyone ever knew, we'd all lose our heads for this. No one can know. And could we ever control Emily with Corvo around? That's the question that sticks in my mind. We need to make our final move. We need to make it cleanly. No loose ends. Only a few in the know. The ones with the most to lose.
I want to listen to that again, and I can do that. Notes, audiographs. We've done such things, cowardly things that I'm ashamed of. How could anyone ever forgive us? Would they? Even if things are better? No. That's not how it works once bureaucrats step in. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Make sure I do this right. Florida District. Save over.
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad.
Seriously? thought you said you weren't gonna fight. Okay, I want to hear the last of his commentary.
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were. What you've been doing.
Served up dog?
I told her.
Weird.
In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill, arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable Empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
And then the moment we take this, he attacks. Are there even any guards? Oh, this is unique battle music. Keep firing, he says, as he swings a sword. But yeah. Damn it. White House. King... I already read it. He's unconscious, but he's alive. Pendleton's dead. Martin's dead.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock? If you don't let me out, I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave.
There's blood in there.
Who's this? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
I was a little short on cash, but that's purely because I didn't loot all the guards. I read Havelock's journal and I rescued Emily. 2 hostiles killed, 0 civvies killed, 0 arms wrong, 1 body was found, low chaos, didn't kill anyone, sorry, I did kill someone, and I was detected. I did get all the runes on the level though. I didn't get to show off possession, or I did get to show off rune blast. I didn't get to show off possession, or be it animal or human, or the other thing. What was it? A rat swarm. I didn't get to show off that. Nor did I get to show off the passives of reduce enemies to ash or the adrenaline thing. I'll leave them to another time. But you know what? That's the end. Oh, or maybe this is.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
I do like his outfit.
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
So Corvo does go drink with Sam.
When your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
That's actually quite a sweet ending. Not quite tearing up. I can feel pressure in my eyes though. As, you know, as a precursor.
Just so we step into war with our hearts on the line.
Let's leave the music play.
Love is a distant aroma at best, a withering smile that's stuck deep in your vest. The night air it wraps its fingers around your body, it shakes from a now distant sound. Oh, the sound of her voice, a sweet symphony, played over and over until you are free. The music not stumble, no, we shall not fall. We shall not crumble, no, we shall stand tall. Well, death it will come, as sure as the night. But we will not run, no, we live but to fight. Oh, with blood on our hands and dirt on our knees, we tear at the ones who brought the disease.
Carrie Fisher? Huh. The Carrie Fisher? And that, sorry for talking a moment in it. I just saw Carrie Fisher and was shocked. I doubt it's the Carrie Fisher. Honor for All was made by John and Daniel Licht. L-I-C-T-H. L-I-C-T-H, yeah. And Daniel, I do believe, did work on Dexter. Yeah, he did work on Dexter as well as Silent Hill Downpour and Book of Memories. And the John Licht is his nephew, who it was co-produced with him. I'm not sure what that necessitates, but yeah, I really like that song. And a big thank you to everyone who worked on this in whatever field. It is a great game. I did quite enjoy it. Certainly, already knowing what was going to happen, the twists and turns, kind of did take away from it for me, because I didn't know what was, I already knew what was going to happen. And going into it blind, it really helps the enjoyability of it. Still certainly I enjoyed it. As like I was saying at the end, the tension still got to me. The drama, like, yeah, all that still got to me. I really did still enjoy it. But it just, I would have preferred to have not seen it already, you know? I watched Let's Play like twice. And I think it would have been better for me if I hadn't. So, at a later stage, I will be coming back to this game to play it again as high chaos. Meaning, let the bodies hit the floor. Fuck yeah. Everyone's gonna die. And we're gonna see the outcome from that. And that will require a lot of crawling, a lot of listening to people, that kind of thing. And it will also be using the heart on people I didn't use it before. I don't believe the heart things change, whatever happens. Also, I don't believe I will use the heart in the last area. Actually, I have no idea if the heart things change or not. Also, a thing that wasn't explained in this, but fair chance is, the heart was the Empress's. The voice, the entity talking, is the Empress. Or a remnant of her. So, yeah. The Outsider did that. Hopefully Corvo properly, you know, gave it the last rites and all that to, you know, let her, you know, free her from that, because I don't think she quite enjoyed it. Also, Daniel Licht is going to be, I'm saying his name wrong, I know, but whatever, Licht or whatever, he's going to be in Dishonored 2, apparently. Someone was claiming there, so, woo. So, I just want to give this all to play out, to give people credit, like, it just feels right to let the credits play, you know, to give the people credit for what they've done, because they worked on a good game. The game turned out well. And let me check the time. It is now 6 AM. I have some time to record further. I'll go name and number these, not fully name, which will be like, you know, the dash blargy blarg, you know, Dishonored part 100 dash whatever. I won't be doing yeah, I won't be doing the dash whatever. I'll just be doing the Dishonored part 100, 101, that kind of thing. And then I might come back and record more Dishonored. I'll do the DLC. If I don't do it now, I'll be starting it soon enough anyway. I will be moving back to Mordheim though keep in mind me saying that is only relevant to me. By the time this comes out, I'll have long since finished Mordheim. Well, what I'm doing in it at present, I'm still doing the Human Mercenaries campaign. I'm halfway through. I have mission 4 to go and do. I'm actually a little under halfway through. I've been postponing mission 4 to make sure I'm ready for it. Oh, there's Daniel Licht. But yeah, I'm mission 4 to go do. Then I'm on to the second half of the chapter, of the story missions. Then I'm done. But I'll be doing that once I'm fully done with Dishonored. Want to go get that done because I haven't uploaded any of that in ages. A few months by now. I still have a few bits sitting on my computer, but I feel almost that I should hold on to them until I'm ready to upload, until I have more to upload, rather than just uploading them than being without them anyway. You know, honestly, I probably should have just uploaded them, you know, or months ago, and just at least gotten the extra bit out. But whatever, you know, the bones fell where they did. Bones fell where they may. So, yeah. So, as I was saying, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record further Dishonored. Hopefully, if I have the space for it, I'll be back in a moment to record more. I was running quite low on space. Let me alt-tab. I will have a little bit of space left. Enough to, I believe, to record a bit more, a bit of the Dowd DLC. Even if I didn't, I would go clear some space, start uploading stuff, doing that kind of thing. Then I could come back and record more. You know, it's like tomorrow night or tomorrow, whenever. So it's not too much a big deal either way. But where am I going with this? I have no idea. Basically, stay tuned. Tomorrow, for ye, there will be more Dishonored, but it'll be. Oh, hold on. It will be the Knife of Dunwall. Then, when we're done Knife of Dunwall, will be to bring more witches. So, yes. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks. If there's anything you would like to say, tell me in the comments. Be it suggestions for games for me to do. Yeah, suggestions for games for me to do. Something I may have missed in this that might be interesting. Like, say, a conversation that's funny that you can only hear if you don't alert the guards, kind of thing. Like, I know in Wolfenstein Old Blood, if you don't alert the guards, they're crawling through a certain point, you hear a literal grammar Nazi. It's a Nazi, and he's obsessive, and he's anal about grammar. A grammar Nazi. So, yeah, it's you know, something funny like that. Feel free to let me know in the comments. Of course, by the time by the time this is released and you see it, be that immediately after it's released or say a month down the line, it will be quite a while for me. Maybe even bordering on 2 years. Certainly, like, this is 2017, and by the time this is released, it'll be sometime in 2019. But it might have passed the 2-year thresh mark by then. It might still be like a year 0.9 or whatever. So, I have to wait there, you know, whatever. We won't know till it happens. So, but just keep that in mind. It would be like you know, if it's possible for me to record your suggestions or whatever, say if you suggest a game to me, I will keep it in mind. I will add it to the list, but there will be a backlog. I might decide on, you know, to upload it as its own separate thing, but I'm a little uncomfortable about doing that because I don't want to. I feel like I would have to do it for every suggestion then, and I have enough, you know, like, I'm not recording enough as it is. Just don't want to have too many pots boiling, you know. Something will end up spilling over. So, basically, long story short, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, folks. If you have anything you want to tell me, let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you again soon. Peace and love. See you next time, Space Cowboy.